This radio comes from the will. Trial we all share the common human line. We live to tell our tales and trails on the grill. Stove paths, tail and trail, trials of each other, of yours, from the banjos outside of the old saloon. Not a computer brain to work, but things through Cyberpunk. Protect yourself. Let the Karens know, and say yeses and nos be nos. Because let the Karens know, like in your life, the Karens in your life know when they mess with people's stuff, you can go to jail permanently if you do it too many times. I want to let you know, all know, that suicide is not a joking matter, and bullying is wrong. Let the people who think death of a person know. Death is not a joking matter of any person. And if someone messes with people's stuff, people can call the cops, and they will be arrested. About this time, October 2020, I went through a very traumatic time. I almost unalived myself because one person did not like who I was. Because I was kicked out of my home. I was kicked out of my home because they did not like how I was doing things. But I was only a kid at the time. Not a total kid, but I was getting into my high school years. And I was at my, I am in my right now to be mad. This because this in this day and age, suicide is murder. I I don't want to go back the way I don't want things to go back the way they were. I am happy now. You have to understand. Secure, contain, protect. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. Always mind your P's and Q's. Because this is the time I can. This is my time. I don't have to listen to anyone, in my opinion. I don't have to listen to to my naysayers. Because I am 23 right now. I'm stuff, doing the best that I can with the best stuff I have. And I'm taking all the blessings I have right now. if I and if you think you can break the stuff I enjoy, you can forget about coming to my birthday parties from now on. I know who you are. If you can break my stuff without me getting angry at you, you are crazy. No one breaks my stuff. No one, no, no one ever breaks my offspring stuff. Otherwise, I'll call the cops on you next. I'm not afraid of anyone. If you try to use fear in front of my kids, you will not see them again. You will not see my kids again. This is my warning to my predator. You have only one. You have only one shot at life. This is Joseph M. Heinze, suicide survivor. I want to talk to you about a secure containment tag. Hear me now. And out there, this is my warning that suicide of any person is not a joking matter, and that in this generation you pay for what you do. Be grateful for what you have. If I find one of my friends unalive because some person does not like how they live, I will call the police, and I will call you out for murder. Because joking about someone's death is not a joke. And this is my warning to my predators. If you don't like something I make, does not mean it's not important to me. I do not want anything broken. If I don't want any of my offspring stuff broken. But if if I find one of my predators is breaking my kid's stuff, I will call the cops on them, and I will protect yourself. Let Karen's in your life, in your neck of the woods. No, if they touch one piece of prison stuff, hey there, this is Joseph Heinze. Protect yourself. You are alright. If you need help with something, don't be afraid. There is help. My name is Joseph M. Heinze. Choose your test. I am a suicide survivor. About this time in October 2020, there was a catastrophic fire at the Perkins Kroger. I'm making this video to let you know that you are alright. Suicide is not a joking matter. Hear me now. This is my warning to anyone who thinks the death of anyone is not a joke. If I find if any of my friends is unalived by anyone, including boomers who don't like your way of living, shall know this. There's a thing now. I know this is fiction, but have you heard of the SCP Foundation or what the SCP acronym stands for? You must know three things. You must know three things. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. Don't take things you're not supposed to be taking. Ask for things. And check up with your parents ever so often, because they probably have, they can probably help you without some. Trust your trustable parents. In my case, my my mom is my go-to when I'm struggling with something. Please please let someone know something's not right if it's something bothering you. Just let the Karen in your lifetime know if you mess with people's stuff or too many times, you can end up in the slammer. Please do not make me angry, otherwise you will end up in the slammer. Stand up. Stand up and protect yourself. You you are be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you you are not alone. If you need to call someone that that believes that you are important. Because the moment you speak to someone that you trust, that something's not wrong, something's not going the way you expect things to go right, it's okay to not be okay. Because this this time in this time, 2020, I was kind of in the same boat you were in. Don't give up on yourself. Let let the Karens know in your neck of the woods. If you mess with people's lives, people on your side will not let them touch you. Let the predators in your life know that if you mess with people's lives, pedophiles, I go by SCP. I generally go by don't cheat, don't steal, and don't lie. Secure the things you want to secure, protect the things you want to protect, and always be vigilant. Do not give out your personal information over the internet. Always let the trusted adults do their thing. You only have to worry about yourself. If you're not okay, it's okay to just do things for yourself. Take one day at a time. Relax. If you need the time, get to go somewhere to go somewhere where no one where your predator is trying. If you need to get to go somewhere where your predator is not expecting you to go, go there. Even if it's Roblox, go to some place where you feel safe first. Make sure you put your mask on first before you save other people's lives. Because that is the most important thing you need to learn. Sometimes your best advocate is yourself. You know what you want. We all have suffered some sort of trauma in our life. To me, I went through a lot in 2020. I I almost unalive myself, but I'm telling you now that I am a suicide survivor. It's okay to talk about you are not feeling alright, because it should not be you should not have to bottle yourself up because someone else doesn't like how you live. That is something I do not want to relive. Not being accepted for who I am. Because I was kicked out of a home, kicked out of my house because I'm not I'm not a genie. I can't make things disappear. I am only human, flesh and blood. I don't have the power of metal of I don't have the power to control what happens around me. Let me do the things I like to do. Don't break my stuff. Otherwise, you will reach the slammer. I don't like you telling me you're gonna throw away my stuff because I don't want to. You can't destroy my stuff and expect me to not retaliate. Because so I was doing something very important to me. I was trying to take care. I was trying to finish up. I was trying to deal because at the time I was in high school, and my main priority was high school. Getting through high school. High school, college is very important to me, and one thing that helped me through that time was my computers, and I had a lot of friends that helped me a lot. Lot. It took me 5 years to get through high school. That's a feat. Knowing, you know, we're all our own self advocates. Sometime I'm schizophrenic. It took me 5 years to graduate from high school.